Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing some more melt and pour. I know you guys have been asking for it, so I'm going to be making it. Now this is something that I wanted to do for an awful long time, but I just didn't have the right design in my head to be able to accomplish it. So the fragrance I'm going to be using is Clean Cotton. This is from Eroma. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm going to be using the crystal soap base. This is the suspending version, so hopefully it will hold its design. I am going to try for a nice swirl design, so most of it's going to be clear. Then I'm going to add a pop of titanium dioxide, and the remaining clear I'm going to be adding some white pearl mica and also some white sparkle glitter. So you'll see the glistening in the clear. I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of cool Vista mica, which is like a nice blue. And if it becomes too dark, then I might add some TD to it just to give it that tiny little stripe of blue. I'll get to melt this down and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've got my base that's all melted down now, and I'm getting my fragrance. I'm adding 2% of clean cotton, 20 grams. It smells like clean cotton, like a laundry, no, not laundry detergent, but like just a clean smell, like a little bit of rose in there, a little bit of musk. Just gonna mix this in. Okay, so all that's mixed in. I think this one's gonna be the blue. So we don't need a lot of it. That should be enough. There's not a lot of that. Because these containers only come in 1 kilogram, I needed 1090 grams. So I've got some goat's milk here as well. It's not a lot, but it just makes up the difference. So this is going to be the white. So I don't need to add the titanium to it, but I want most of it to be clear so you can see it. I want the white and the blue to be accent colors. A little bit of this white pearl mica, just a little tiny fraction of it. We're going to add a good amount, which is this, of the white sparkle. So I really want that to pop. So that white pearl mica, it just adds like a shimmer to it. It's still clear, but it's just adds that extra bit of sparkle, so to speak. Okay, so that one's done. I don't need to add anything to this one because this one's got the goat's milk in it, so it should just naturally be white. Okay, and this is the blue. I'm not going to add a lot of blue. I want to see what it does first of all before I add more to it. I might have to add some titanium dioxide to it or something. This is rubbing alcohol, so it disperses the mica. Probably should have done that beforehand. I usually do, but I've just jumped the gun. It's a really nice color, but once it hits in with the white and the clear, it's going to look really kind of tacky. So I'm just going to add a couple of drops of titanium dioxide to it, just to see if I can get that really nice sky blue type color. There we go, that's coming through. Perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so there's like a baby blue type thing. I know it looks dark on the screen, but it's actually like a baby blue. All right, so here we go. Just make sure that these are nice and fluid still. Yep. Okay, and I'll pop the bubbles on all of them. Let's see if we can get a temperature on these as well, even though I've sprayed rubbing alcohol on them. So the big clear one is 128, this one's 129, and this one's 114. So they're good temperatures. Okay, spray with rubbing alcohol. And we want to drizzle this white in over the top. Because of the goat's milk, it's sinking to the bottom. So try and do it the best I can. Okay, a bit more of the clear. Now a bit of the blue. Okay, now that would be great if it stayed like that, but it's not. So I need to add some more clear. Yeah, this is starting to harden up too. So now I've got chunks hanging off the side. Okay, some white. Some more blue. And then lots more clear. Okay, some more goat's milk. And some more blue if I can get it down to here. Okay, so what's remaining is a little bit of each one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt all 3 containers down and I'm going to put them into one, and then I'm just going to pour that over the top just to finish off the top layer. So I'll spray the top. Okay, and then I'm going to go melt these 3 down and I'll be back. Okay, so I've melted that down and it's got like this nice bubbly type texture on it. So I'm just going to spray this and see if this works, because that would look really nice for clear cotton to have like a bubbly kind of look on top. Try and get as much out of this as possible. Okay, I am going to spray the top now because the bubbles are gone anyway. I won't know until tomorrow morning now. When I come back, I'll cut it into bars and we'll see what it looks like inside. Okay, so it's the next morning and I'm going to unmold this. I'm pretty excited about this actually. Still smells really good. I think this blue might have been a bit too much. Or maybe not. That actually looks really nice. It's that nice little bit of white from the goat's milk that I poured in there. You can see that, just that delicate swirl. Looking forward to seeing what's inside these. There's just these little tiny swirls in there. And the rest of it's glitter. Looks amazing. Okay, so I'll cut this into bars. Oh yeah. I was scared there for a moment, but no. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. You wouldn't believe that this is melt and pour, would you? That's crazy. Beautiful. I love how the blue is quite pastel. It's not like a strong accent. I tried to make it as what do you call it, sky blue as possible, or baby blue as possible. Love that. That is just gorgeous. Those delicate swirls. I can only get it in this base. I really can't get it in any other base. I can do it slightly in just goat's milk, but then you don't get that crystal see-through type design. You know, you get a solid, where this, you know, you can see on an angle like this piece coming down here and then going back up. You can see like a 3D version of it. I can see the glitter on the inside of that curl, and then it gives depth to it, and that just makes it that little bit better. Oh my god, that is amazing. I really nailed it on this one. So this is one of the end pieces. This is the other end of the loaf. Oh, that is just incredible. Love it. And it smells so good too. Yep, absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're in like a little tiny swirl in the corner. That's gorgeous. And this is the last one. Beautiful. So overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm definitely going to try this again with some different fragrances and some different colors. But I really like the fact that most of it's clear, and then there's like 2 tiny accent colors that just swirl so perfectly together. And I tell you, this is like the best combo that I could have come up with for clean cotton. But I'd like to ask you a question. If you were to make clean cotton in this particular way, what colors would you have chosen? Let me know in the comments below. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.